share some stories about the family and myself. My name is Vivek. At work, I call myself Vivek because Americans get confused. So I might change my pronunciation for this side of the room. And I'm also the firstborn son, so the other name for me is Bhagwan. God. So I am Indian and American, but I don't like to be stereotyped. Because who likes to be stereotyped, right? That's obnoxious. So, when I go to restaurants, unlike Indians who say, I'll take water, no ice, I say, just give me a glass of ice. Just want a glass of ice. Watch it melt and we'll just drink the run. That's the way I roll. And they get confused. And then I say, how's the beef? I don't eat beef. But I'm like, how's the beef? Is it rare? I want it bloody. Because, the beef is, and I'll say, no, it's okay. Today I'll just have the palak paneer. But next time I'm going to have the beef. So wait for me. And at the end, when the check comes, I feel like I have to tip, not 5%, but 500%. To make up for all the daisies that came before me. It's my special responsibility, actually, I feel. Another thing about me is, so I went to MIT as an undergrad, but I transferred to UC Santa Cruz. That's actually not a joke. But it seems like one. I'll just take a moment for my parents here, because they had to suffer through that more than me. But the great thing about going to UC Santa Cruz is that I got to be a slug instead of a beaver, which I think is a good thing to be. And if college was like racing, it would be like going from Formula One to go-karts. And you can drive the go-kart when you're on drugs. I am also, speaking of engineers, I'm actually an engineer by training. I did actually end up doing what was in my DNA, unfortunately. I work in Silicon Valley. And there's something about being an engineer. You feel a little bit proud, right? Because 10 years ago, it used to be investment bankers and consultants were the ones that were prestigious. And now, being an investment banker means you have no social conscience. And what does consultant mean? Basically means you're unemployed. Right? We all call ourselves consultants. But life as an engineer is pretty fun, right? We're trained to analyze, which is great. And that's why I get a subscription to Us Weekly and People Magazine. Because I want to know if Justin Bieber and Selena are going to get married. I have to know, and I want to know if he's going to do anything with that hair of his. Because it's quite important to my understanding. I have to analyze. And you get married, you find a fiance, and as an engineer, you're like, diamonds really aren't worth anything. It's just a made-up market. I can grow a diamond film in my CVD chamber at work. Yeah, but unfortunately, your fiance would just say, well, you're just a cheap bastard. Which is probably not very untrue. As an Indian engineer. You get married, and then your wife says, hey, go out and buy some cereal, right? So you'll go buy some cereal. But now there's so many choices. You go to Kroger's, there's Cheerios, there's a Kroger's brand, and there's a bag of Malty O's. And then you're like, which one should I get? The vitamins, you start analyzing, right? Because we're engineers. So vitamin content, where's the wheat came from a certain place, what's the gram per dollar, how's it going to happen, what's the yield going to be when I cut the bag because my spill. And for some reason, it always turns out the cheapest one is the right answer. I don't know how that seems to work out. So you bring home that bag of Malty O's, and then your wife says, oh, you're such a cheap ass. Unfortunately, it's always true. As an engineer, I have certain dreams. It's true. My particular dream is not to have a nice apartment overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge. I just want to be able to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and not have to use that 20% off coupon. Because then I'll know I'm successful and I've made it in America. And I can just go in and she'll say, oh, you're not using the coupons? We're like, no, today I gave you the 20% off. I made it. You know, one thing about Indians, I must say, like, 60% of the room is Indian, so let me talk to you guys. One thing about Indians is that we tend to be a little bit judgy, right? So, questions, you meet someone new, they say, oh, and they'll disguise it in a very sweet type of voice. So, oh, where are you from? Oh, what is your parents' last name? What does your father do? Oh, what neighborhood you live? What is the builder of that house? Which model of the house? Very good. You are pretty good. I'll keep talking to you now. And if you bring a friend to a party, that you know, your auntie is going to say, oh, beta, what major are you? Oh, okay, maybe that would be medical. Okay, I'll keep talking. What college? Oh, state college. Are you on scholarship? Is it need-based scholarship? How much debt do you have? And how clean is your room? Is it clean? Maybe you're material for my child. And the thing about Indians is, you know, we don't like to show off that we're spending money. So we'll get a new phone and we'll be excited. I got a new Windows 8 phone. Bring it out, and then someone's looking at you, kind of shocked. Like, what are you doing? Say, no, I got it for $1. You got a free upgrade. Oh. Very nice. Show me this. Very nice. Or you know, I just bought a new house. It's $500,000. Oh, no, it's okay. It was foreclosure. Oh, you're very smart. Right? Or you say, oh look, I bought a Honda. You say, use Honda. And then they'll say, oh, you're just a cheap bastard. It only goes so far before you break down. The other thing, I just want to end talking a little bit about Ani. I feel very close to his parents and Ani and Anu. It's one thing about parents, right? You have dreams for your kids. It's kind of a biological thing you can't really control. And you're always worried about them. And I can see in Ani's case, in high school, you know, his dad was always like, I don't know what's going to happen to Ani. He plays guitar all the time. No, you talk to him. I don't know what's going to happen. He wants to play guitar. Let him be a guitar boy. And he got good SAT scores and went to Illinois. But then at Illinois, he started getting into volunteer work and worked at the chemistry lab, Sala. He's paying for his education and he's doing volunteer work. What kind of job is this guy going to do? He's got a chemical engineering degree, but he doesn't want to be an engineer. He's going to live at home. If only he would be like my friend's son, then I'll be happy. Graduate, beta, and I will be happy and I'll leave you alone. And then he graduated, and then he got into law school, of all things, surprisingly. We're all quite impressed that he kind of focused and decided. But then he started thinking, Sala, he wants to do social work. You know, not everybody can be a superstar, become a patent lawyer. He'll work for ACLU, some nonsense. You know, if he graduates from law school, then I'll be happy. And then I'll be relaxed. Then I'll be able to relax. So when he gets out, gets a job, honey, when are you getting married? What is this, honey? Wasting your life. find a nice girl, okay? Then I can be happy. What can I do until then? Oh, you have a girlfriend? I don't want to know about it. Are you getting married? No. So now we're very happy that Ani and Tony Ann are together.
Finally,
Of
we are
course.
happy.
Well, and now, of course, it's going to be Sala, when you're having kids. Did you buy that house yet? Are the kids doing good in school? Huh? Okay, when my grandchildren get married, then I will be happy.